welcome. Big thanks to everybody who's made it live at 9 a.m. in the morning on Sunday for the final day of New Year Challenge. And big thanks to everyone who's watching the videos too. My special guest today is Naomi Dalton.
Hi everyone, so I'm Naomi from Northern Light Yoga, and I'm a Drew yoga teacher and a Drew yoga therapist, and I specialise in back care and well-being. And today I'm going to be taking you through a very short program of exercises to help you keep your back happy. And these are exercises from my Back Happy program.
Brilliant. Let's start with some warm-ups with me. If you come to sitting on your mat, sitting any way that you feel comfortable, and you could also do this sitting on a chair or on a block. Place both hands on your belly, close your eyes, and start to breathe so deeply that you're aware of your belly moving. On your inhale, your belly relaxing outwards. On your exhale, lightly pulling your belly in. Inhale, belly relaxes. Exhale, belly moves in. Let's add a bit of a movement to this with your arms. Start by inhaling and relaxing your belly. Take your hands to the side. Exhale, draw your belly in. Lift your arms up to whatever height feels comfortable for your shoulders. Inhale, hands come down. Fingers are spreading out. Exhale, arms are lifting up. Do this a few more times, keeping that connection to your belly. Great, relax your arms now. Straighten out your legs and have your feet a little bit wider than your hips. And just start by some circles for your ankles. Keep breathing in a way that you feel connected to your belly. Then do some circles the other way with your feet, and also do some circles with your hands. If you make your hands into fists, and explore circling any and every way. And our intention for today is just to bring awareness into movement. So as you're moving your ankles and your hands, your wrists, just allowing yourself to notice that. Great. Then take your right leg off the side, bring your left foot in front of your groin. Let's do a little bit of twisting. Inhale, stretch your left arm up in the air. Exhale, rotate around to the left, wrap your arm behind your back, and then rest your right hand on your leg. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, continue to rotate your rib cage towards the left. And then take your head a little bit in that direction. Take your eyes a little bit in that direction too. Have your legs strong, like slightly press down the back of your right leg into the floor. Okay, untwist from there. Change your legs around the other way. Inhale, lengthen your right arm up. Exhale, twist to your right. Take your right arm behind your back. Left hand can rest on your leg. Twisting in this direction. Inhale, feel for subtly lengthening your spine. Exhale, rotating your rib cage and maybe a little in your head and even your eyes. And then with an awareness of this movement, easing out of this twist and making your way up to standing, where Naomi will guide us through.
So I'm going to take you through some movements now from the Back Happy program, from an energy block release sequence. And if you've ever experienced back pain, or you may be feeling some discomfort today, then you'll be very glad to know that movement is medicine. It feels so good to move the spine to keep it nice and healthy. And thank you, Claire, for helping us there just to warm up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to move our spine in all of its natural directions. So to start with, we're going to come into the mountain posture with our feet a comfortable distance apart. And just lift your toes up and spread them and press your feet firmly down into the earth and start to connect with the soles of the feet, pushing down into the earth. The knees are soft. And then we're going to place our hands onto the pelvis. And I'm going to go sideways. We're just going to gently tilt the pelvis forwards and backwards. Just starting to loosen up the lower back, keeping those knees lovely and soft. And then see if you can find a neutral position, so that if your spine, your pelvis was like a bowl of water, it would not be spilling any water out the front or the back or the sides. So to do that, you're going to lengthen your sacrum down to the earth. And we're going to really push down into the earth. We're going to make our lower body from the legs and the hips really steady and strong, pushing down. And as we do that, as we push down, we can now rise up through the spine. So very softly, take your awareness to your breath, breathing in through your nose, and feel your belly expand. And as you breathe out, soften down and relax. Again, as you breathe in, awareness to the belly, and start to notice a little expansion in the lower back. Breathing out, softening down. Then as you breathe in to the belly, we're going to take it a little bit higher into the rib cage and expand and feel the spine lengthen out of the pelvis. Breathing out, softening down. And once more, breathing in, belly, rib cage, upper chest starts to expand, creating that spaciousness. Breathing out, softening. Beautiful. So then we're going to take that a little bit further. We're just going to take the arms up, breathe in and lengthen from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Take a hold of your right wrist and start to stretch across now to the left. Breathing in, lengthen up, breathing out, start to stretch to the side. One more, breathe in, lengthen up, creating space and relaxing down, pushing up from the earth, breathing in, stretch up, breathing out. Beautiful. And as we do that, we're decompressing the spine. We're giving it space. Last one. Breathing in. And then the left hand comes down underneath the navel, right hand just above the crown of the head. Again, lengthen in with the breath and breathing out. Stretch into the side. And as if you're holding a big beach ball, we're going to take that top hand and place it underneath, bottom hand on top. Breathe in, lengthen through the spine. Breathing out, stretch into the side. Not a movement that we do very often in a regular day. So it's a lovely one to keep our spine nice and healthy. We're compressing on one side and stretching through the other. Beautiful. Fantastic. And then release. Okay, so from here we're going to do another natural movement for the spine, forward and backward bending. So I'm going to turn sideways on. We're just going to place our hands onto our hips, and again, keeping your knees soft. And we're going to take our awareness back to that breath. Keep the sacrum, your lower back, lengthening down, tailbone lengthening down to the earth. And as you breathe into the belly, start to press down into the hips, lift the heart, keep the chin tucked in, and squeeze the shoulder blades together. As we breathe out, we're going to hinge forward from the hips, just a part way, and then tuck your tailbone under and start to curve through the spine. Feel your core, your lower belly muscles pull in, and then stacking the vertebra, rising up out of the pelvis again, lifting the heart. Feel the stretch in the front of the body and a squeeze at the back, an activation of the muscles at the back, and then hinging forwards again a little bit further, keeping the knees bent. Tuck the tailbone under, feel your belly pull in as we arch through the spine. One more, breathe in to extend up. Breathing out, hinging forward. And start to feel a lovely spinal wave as you rise up on the in-breath. And as you forward fold, we're starting to release the breath, releasing through the spine. So beautiful spinal wave, everything starting to move segmentally, mobility increasing through the whole of the spine, all supported by the core, by your lower body. Your lower body is helping to support you. So the upper spine, so the spine can move freely. And then coming back to center. And for our final movement today, we're going to do a rotation. So we're going to allow the arms just to float up. Take a lovely breath in, lengthen again, create that space in the spine. And as you breathe out, we're going to twist to the left. And then breathe in, come back to center, and twisting round to the right. And this time we're going to turn the left foot 90 degrees to the left. Breathe in and twist. And breathing in, coming back to center, turning the other foot. And off we go. Lift the back heel and breathing out. We'll do one more on each side. And just feel that flow and that squeezing through the whole of the spine. Coming back to center and releasing the hands down. Have a little shuggle. Now, one of the best things that you can do for your spine is to relax. Relaxed muscles tend not to hurt. So I'm going to hand you over now to Claire, who's going to talk you through a lovely relaxation, very brief, but very kind to the back.
All right, so come down onto the floor, everybody, and lie down on your back. This works really well in constructive rest pose, which is when you're lying on your back with your knees bent and the soles of your feet on the floor, rather than having your legs straight. So coming down, lying on your back, knees bent, is settling into stillness. So after all that movement and that awareness of movement, allowing your nervous system just a minute or two of stillness. Giving your legs permission to rest and relax. Giving your arms permission to rest and relax. Giving your hips, your belly, your ribs, your shoulders permission to relax. Giving your head, your face, your brain permission to relax. Everything softening for the next minute or so. Notice your spine, how your spine feels right now. And let's just do 3 sighs as we come out of this rest phase. If you inhale through your nose, then sigh through your mouth. Do that 2 more times, letting go of any tension that you're ready to let go of. Now, if you're doing this at home, of course, you could stay longer resting on the floor. That's totally fine. If you want to start moving and wake up, then have a bit of a stretch. Maybe you roll around on your back. Taking your time before you come back to being upright. So I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's here live, including Naomi. And big thanks to everybody who's watching the videos too. If you want to join in with any of the classes or offerings from any of the presenters this week, I've put a link on my website, and also I'll try and put that link under all the videos as well, so that you can find out where to get in contact with people. The videos will still be around for for a foreseeable future of time, though. If you might need to register on if you're not registered on the online thing to get into them, that's the easiest way to get hold of the videos, because they tend to sort of scroll down and disappear on social media. So happy New Year to you all. Blwyddyn newydd dda, and see you soon. Bye bye.